My name is Mita, but sometimes I'm Mora. Mita plays with makeup and Mora is a hoarder. Hello. Hi. Hi guys, my name is Mita, and if you are new to my channel, comment down below and say hello. Hi. And if you like my content, Miss Thing, don't forget to give a thumbs up or thumbs down. Engagement is engagement, and we invite it all, Miss Thing. And if you feel in this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload. Okay? Okay. Let's get right into this video, guys. Today, we will be talking about the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, Miss Thing. Oh, in all its glory, this makeup look was done using this palette. So if you want to see that, just stay tuned. First, I want to talk a little about the palette, okay? We have this velvety feel. I know a lot of people have reviewed this, but I have gotten requested to review it, and people want to know my take on it. So I want to share that with you guys. Mainly my Aunt Millie. Hi, Didi. I didn't know she watched my videos, and I forget, guys, just because people don't comment in the comment section, people are still watching your videos, okay? So I mainly did this for my aunts. Okay, so yeah, let's get into this video. Guys, I am in love with the velvety feel of this palette. It feels so good, so strong, so luxurious. I mean, he knocked it out the park. 10 out of 10 for packaging, hands down. I mean, there's really nothing I can say. This really gets like a 10 out of 10. And you can hear the, look, it actually snaps in and snaps out. Like, it actually is not fake. It's not just a class that's there for looks. It's functional. You know what I'm saying? When you open up the palette, you have this huge mirror. Now, for me, the downside with this is that I have to either hold this or lean it against something. I wish he would have put some type of hinges in the back that when you open it, it kind of just holds itself up so that you didn't, because this is like a big palette. So to like hold this like this kind of hurts your arm after a while. Or if you put it down, you got to make sure there's something behind it, you know. And if you want it to be travel friendly, I mean, it is big, but I think the hinge in the back that would have held it in place kind of would have helped the situation a little bit. Not a huge problem, you know, just giving my input. We have this plastic here. I love when companies put plastic. I love that Jeffree Star has a good quality plastic. You don't got to worry about it flimsing and flying and breaking and all that mess. What? What you say?
What you say?
I am all over the place today. Now, what I have noticed, guys, is this palette does get messy. Now, this material here is kind of like a fabric, and that is a problem. If you can see here, my black, it's already transferred onto the fabric, and I don't know how I'm going to get that out. Maybe soap and water. I don't know. I'm just going to clean my hand with a wipe right now because I don't want to get it all over my palette. That's what I'm going to try a makeup wipe, guys, and see. Let's see if I could get this out with a makeup wipe. Possibly, because it is fabric, you should be able to clean it. So I won't know till it dries because, like I said, this is fabric. So I won't know till it dries. So let me show you what I did. I cleaned it with a fabric, and now it's just wet. So I have to wait for it to dry and see if it's still a dark spot there. But for right now, it looks like it did the job and it took it out. So that's what I would recommend if you get any eyeshadow onto the actual fabric of the packaging, to use a makeup wipe and kind of apply a little bit of pressure. Because I'm OCD with my palettes, guys. I hate having a dirty palette. Like, you don't know how that drives me insane. Drives me crazy. I won't be swatching this palette, guys, as I was swatching the colors. These eyeshadows are extremely soft, and, you know, I don't want to destroy my palettes. And I feel like if I go, I mean, I literally swatched Wet Jewel once, and the star was gone. Pink Magic. The star was gone from one swatch. So these are delicate shadows. I can tell that if you go ahead and especially me, Hulk hands over here, Miss Thing. If I go and dig my finger in there, I'm gonna destroy this palette. And there's just so many people have reviewed this palette. Girl, we don't need swatches. We just need to know how these perform. Some nice color, you know what I'm saying, some color stories. Honestly, guys, my opinion, looking at this for the first time, when I looked at it, I was just like, this doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sorry, guys. That's just my opinion. I was expecting like a all purple monochromatic palette. You know what I'm saying? Dark purples, light purples. You know what I'm saying? Like those were the vibes, you know, because that's what the Blue Blood gave us. That's what Blood Sugar gave us. So that's what I thought Bloodlust was going to give us. When I saw the purple package, I said, girl, he's bringing a purple storm. But then he came out with this. Now let's look at these colors here, guys. Okay, now that purple, okay. I feel like this purple and this purple are so similar. Why not just, you know, and it's like it's matte and then we have a shimmer, which I get the shimmer. But I don't know, guys. I don't know, like this and this. It's just so many colors just seem, I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. Can you pinpoint? Comment down below and let me know if you could pinpoint what I'm trying to say here. Like, I feel like we have a lot of, I don't know, it's just weird for me, guys. This palette is weird for me. The red, I don't know what it's doing there. You know, the red makes no sense in this color story for me. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love the palette. I love the packaging. The eyeshadows perform gorgeously, but as you can see, I was only inspired by the purple colors. That black, though, with that glitter is one of my favorite in this palette. I would have to say Wet Jewel, Pink Magic, Blood Queen, Take the Crown, Beauty Sleep. I'm here for it. Deviant, not really feeling that Deviant color. I don't know. I prefer this one over that one. This Periwinkle's nice. This don't belong here. That I could have did without that. This one is really good for transition. This one, where did this come from? Why? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I swear, Jeffree, I'm not trying to play you. I love you and I love your makeup. But I'm sorry, guys. This palette just made no sense to me. It just didn't. It didn't. I'm sorry, sis. I gotta call a spade a spade. It made no freaking sense to me. But I am a makeup collector and I collect all Jeffree Star's palettes. Miss Thing, if he came out with a monkey butt palette, I'm buying it. I don't know what's wrong with me. But guys, yes. So overall, guys, the performance, I give a 10 out of 10. The actual packaging, bitch, this shit was an 11 out of 10. No, packaging definitely a 10 out of 10, guys. As far as the color story, for me, I felt like it was lackluster. I don't know, guys. Did you feel like that? Like, am I alone here? Or did this color story just kind of like, womp womp? You know, it was kind of very that for me. But yeah, guys, if you want to see how I got this makeup look, Miss Thing, then just keep on watching. And guys, if you have any video ideas or any videos that you want me to do this week, let me know. I'm going to try my best to upload every day this week and just keep them popping out and keep you guys entertained and in good spirits. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and I love you guys so, so much. And let's get right into this makeup look because I feel like I've just been talking forever. Hey guys, welcome to my face. So first we are going to go in with some MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, Miss Thing, because the only time I use my P. Louise white base is when I am using bright colors. If we're using, you know, regular schmegular, you know, dark purple or any like the dark colors, I usually don't go ham with a base because I don't feel it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna blend this out, Miss Thing. How is everybody doing? What are you doing while you're staying home, being safe, guys? What are you doing to entertain yourself? Give me some ideas, Miss Thing, because me and Don going crazy over here, girl. We going nuts. Okay, so we got that nice and patted in, Miss Thing. Okay. We have that nice and patted in. So now what I want to do first is I want to go in with the Blood Queen color, which is this kind of like, not kind of, it's almost like a true purple. Okay, and we got some nice pigment going on there, girl. We got some nice pigment. We got some nice pigment. I mean, honestly, guys, do I need to tell you about Jeffree Star products by now? He never disappoints, girl. So there's the tea there, if any. His formula is just bomb. I mean, always bomb.com. So what I'm doing now is I'm just blending this in, trying to stay close. And now I'm just going to kind of blend this in an upward motion. I'm going to try to blend it up, an upward motion, kind of like a dance. You feel what I'm saying? See that? And then it kind of starts to diffuse a little bit. When you blend it up, you get rid of that sharp, harsh line that we had there. Okay? Now, what I notice, my fault, and what I have problems with is I tend to go out too much in my inner corner here. And then I have to go back in and fix it. So I'm just being mindful of that. And I'm kind of keeping it close to the lid when I go on my inner corner there. You feel me, girl? You feel me? You feel me? Now I'm going into my Pro Primer by LA Girl. And this is in the shade Black. And I'm just going to prime this part of my lid and get ready for that black shade. Because in all reality, guys, if you want like a nice black, you know what I'm saying? If you want like a nice, especially when you're dealing with like a glitter black, for me, I find that when I use a primer, that black just, oh, it's just fabuloso. You know what I'm saying? It's just fabulous, girl. Oh. Okay, here we go. My dog is so confused. She just running all over the dang place. And now we're just going to blend out the edges that are black because I don't like the jagged edges there. So I'm going to just blend that out a little. Like so. Blending that out. Blending that out. And now I am going to go into Executioner. And we're just going to pat this all over the lid. Like so. Now, you don't have to keep going. When I show you guys looks, you know what I'm saying? You guys could take from it what you want and kind of create your own. You know what I mean? I know that everybody's not going to be able to create this, you know, artistic look, and that's fine. If you want a nice smoky eye, you could just blend out the edges as I'm doing here, and you could just stop here. And this is a really beautiful look. You know, you could just blend it out at the edges and you got yourself like a nice nighttime or daytime look. It's all based off preference. You know what I'm saying? But this looks beautiful. You know what I mean? If you don't want to keep going and you're like, okay, Mita, you doing too much, sis, then you can stop right here. Now I'm going back into Blood Queen and we're just going to blend out and kind of blend out those edges like so. Okay. Look at how pretty. That looks really, really pretty. Like you could just go out like that. I mean, if you wanted to. Next, I'm going to go into Vivid Moon. And this is more like a lilac-y kind of color. And we're just going to pat that all on the outer edge. I know it's going to look funny at first. But the reason I use pat motions is because I usually use pat motions with pigments. And some of these kind of feel like pressed pigments. I don't know if they are, but they do kind of feel like it. And I find that when I use patting motions, it just kind of gives me a more seamless blend. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm using a brush color switch so I can get a nice blend. And now I'm just gonna blend with no product on my brush, just kind of blending out that edge like so, like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into Blood Queen. I'm going to just blend out those edges like so. Just want to make sure you got nice, clean edges. And then, for some reason, if you can see there, like, my eye does not take product there, girl. That has been, like, an issue. Comment down below and let me know if you have a place on your eye that just doesn't take product. Like, I literally have to pack on the product there. It's crazy. And I really don't know why that is. But, yes, sis, that's the tea. That is the tea. So now, what I want to do is I'm going to take a mini fan brush. And I am going to go into Beauty Sleep. I believe that's the one. Is that the one that I used? Okay, no, that wasn't the one I used. So the one I used was Wet Jewel. And we're going to go put that on the fan. Oh, got a big chunk of it there. Put that on the fan brush. And we're just going to kind of fan this on the brow bone. And it's going on the lid, which is fine because we're going to put a topper over the entire eye anyways. So as you can see, I'm going to just take a little more because, you know, sis, I like that highlight. I like my shit to be blinging. Bling, bling. Every time I got my around here, it's like that bling, bling. I'll be wildin'. Okay, now with my finger, I'm going to go into Pink Magic. And I'm going to put this over my entire lid like this. Because, girl, when you put that over that black... I'm not going to focus too much on the inner corner because we're going to remove that anyways. And it just gives me like this beautiful kind of galaxy freaking look, Miss Thing. And I am here for it. So as you can see, I came out again on the inner corner. That is a constant problem for me, Miss Thing. Constant problem. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to look for my concealer brush. And we are just going to fix that up before moving forward because, ooh, girl, what happened? See that black? How just happened? I'll just clean that up a little. One thing I did notice, guys, this palette has a tremendous amount of fallout. Girl, I'll be lying if I said that this palette does not have fallout. I would not recommend doing your foundation first when using this palette. I mean, I never do that. And if I do, it's very rare for reasons being these. But girl, if that's the type of queen you are, then girl, that's the queen you is. But not me. Not me, girl. I do my eyeshadow first. We're going to go back into Blood Queen. And I just want to focus here because I feel like we don't have enough purple there. And when I go to cut the front here, I want to make sure that there's some purple at the edges, okay? Make sure that they match and they line up with the other eye, okay? Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and cut that crease. And I am going to use some concealer primarily. We're going to use some concealer, and I'm using the Morphe concealer, which is my new coat favorite in C1.65. And I'm putting it behind my hand. And then I'm going to use a art brush. And I'm going to attempt to do some crazy-ish right now. So basically, guys, my goal with this was just to step outside my comfort zone and kind of push myself to do something different. Because I always do the traditional cut crease, and I just wanted to try something different, you know? I'm like, Mita, you have to, like, challenge yourself, you know? And that's pretty much what I wanted to do. I wanted to challenge myself, and I managed to do that. So now that I made this little outline, I'm going to take a Q-tip, and I'm going to take some Vaseline, and I'm just going to coat the area where I want to take everything off with Vaseline. This is everything that I want to take off. I'm going to just coat all of this. Make sure everything's saturated in Vaseline where I want the makeup to come off. Okay, 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 okay. And then I'm going to take a clean Q-tip, and we are going to press a little, yeah, pretty much hard, And as you can see, we can get that off like that. Kind of clear up that space so that we can, instead of layering product, you know what I mean? Because what happens is when you tend to layer product on top of each other, it's just not a look, sis. It's not a look. So now I'm going to go back into my soft ochre paint pots, which is the primer. You can use whatever primer you have. And I'm just going to prime all of this and prep it for the next color that we're bringing in. And if your edges aren't clean, it's okay, because we're going to outline this with some, we're going to outline it with some glitter. So that's fine. Now, some of these are really dark here. I have some really dark spots, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean those up, because I want to make sure that we don't have any dark spots, because I'm putting like a lilac shimmer on top, which is the color Take the Crown. And I want to make sure that that black isn't gonna peek through. You know what I mean? And now I'm just gonna go ahead and be very careful to add this primer. And I know it looks messy. Just trust in the process, guys. Sometimes, you know, you gotta wait till the ugly duckling turns into a swan. What can I say? Next, we are going in to take the crown. And we're just going to gently pat this. Take our time. Take your time. And pack it in there, okay? Don't worry about the edges, because we're going over that with some glitter. So precision is not key in this makeup look. What is key is technique. So you got to make sure you're using the proper techniques to get the look that you want. And this looks so pretty, guys. You could add glitter to this if you want. I was okay with just this, and I really, really liked it. Now I am going to go in with my purple glitter. I will try to list all these products in the description. Some of these things I got a while ago, so they might be sold out, and some of them might have been gifts. So I will link as much as I can in the description down below. Woo! Let me get a Q-tip. And again, these don't dry fast, so you have some wiggle room to clean it up if you make any mistakes with the glitter. I made a little mistake, and so I was able to correct that mistake, because they don't dry as fast. So now I'm just gonna go over that. And what I do is I kind of stretch out my eye. Like I look like this. You see me? So that it can stretch, so I can get that glitter in there really nicely. So there we go. Now we have the glitter. And that looks so pretty, guys. I am so feeling this look. Okay. So just so you guys know, I was inspired by the galaxy and all the beautifulness like that. You know what I'm showing? So now, guys, I am going to put these stars. And how I did that was I took some eyelash glue. I put some behind my hand, like so. And then these stars you can get at any beauty supply store. These are nail art. These stars are nail art. And I am just going to start placing these where I feel like they should go. The eyelash glue that I have dries clear, so I don't have to worry about that staying like that. As you can see, it cleared up on this side. I'm using tweezers to pick up the stars from the table and to just kind of place them around where I think they should go. Uh-oh, there we go. Okay. And this is kind of, you're just gonna keep repeating the process, putting them where you want them, you know, where you think they look nice. That's all. Put them wherever you want. I don't think I'm gonna place them exactly in the same place, but pretty much the same design, you know. So now, guys, I am going to put some eyeliner. Matter of fact, let me put on my ColourPop cream gel eyeliner. Oh my god, guys, do your eyes tickle when you put on liner? This makes my eyes tickle so much. And guys, if you need like liners, ColourPop is it, sis. These, let me tell you guys, I bought a whole crap load of liners, color liners, from when I do these looks. I got some from LA Girl, and I got some from ColourPop. So these are all my color liners, and these are fairly new. I just got those. And guys, when I tell you that they are bomb AF, bomb AF. I haven't tried the LA Girl ones. I'm talking about the ColourPop ones. They just like, oh my god, they blend like they just blend. They go on like butter. Let me know if you have the ColourPop liner. So now we're just going to blend out that liner, because I don't like a harsh line. And because it's creamy, I think we have some room too. It doesn't dry as fast, so you have time before you dry it. And I think, yeah, you have to set it anyways. Okay, so next, hold on. Next, guys, we are going to we're gonna go into Executioner, and we're going to put this underneath the purple liner, like so. I don't think I need any more. Just one zip is fine, because this black is so pigmented, it's not even funny, guys. There you go, C1. But as you can see, this eye is diffused and this one's not. You see the difference? So now I'm gonna go into Blood Queen, sorry. Blue Queen. And then I'm going to use a pencil brush, and I'm just gonna blend in between the purple liner and the black there. And just blend for life. And just blend, blend, blend. Blending is your friend, guys. Like, seriously. So next, we want to go into, where is it? Okay, I guess this one. Next, we want to go into Royal Pain. And this is kind of like a pink fleshy tone. And we're going to go underneath, and we're going to use this to blend our look into our skin. As you can see, it kind of works, as to be honest. So guys, now I'm going to put my liner, I'm going to put my lash, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so I am back. I have done a lot. Let's talk. I did my inner corner, where I used the Tarte Mermaid Glitter Gel. I don't know if they still have this, but I do know a website that does have glitter gel. I will link it down below for anyone who's interested in the glitter gel, okay? Now, I highlighted using the Confetti Matchstick by Fenty Beauty. And on my waterline, I used the ColourPop Cream Gel in the shade Piggy Bank, okay? And on my bottom lash line, pretty much just use Blood Queen, Executioner, and Royal Pain to just kind of blend it in, okay? Okay, missing? For this look, Miss Stain, I am feeling this. Yes. This is editing me here. I worry. I really worry. Guys, I am loving this look. This thing. This thing, I want to go outside, but we can't. We all locked down. Guys, this look came out fire. I really love the creativity with the stars, this kind of like half moon-esque thing going on here. I was really inspired by the galaxy, and that's just the vibes I was getting from this palette, Galactic Alliance. I'll be bugging, okay? Guys, I love the way these eyeshadows blend. They blend seamlessly into each other, something I love. I find using packing motions and patting motions works best for packing the color on. I mean, not that you have to, because these are pigmented, but I mean, if you really want that intense, that boldness, I would say use the packing technique. That works good. And then just kind of brushing the edges. I mean, it just blends seamlessly, guys. Like, I had no problems with this palette. However, we do have a lot of fallout in this palette, guys. If you are someone who does not like fallout, you will not like this palette. Me, I don't mind it. I do my eyeshadow before I do my makeup. So for me, it is really not that big of a deal, Miss Thing. I'm good. I'm Gooch. You know what I'm saying? Gucci. But if that is something that concerns you, you will not like this palette, guys. Okay, guys, I will do my best to just keep banging it out and uploading this week. I know the situation that is going on with the coronavirus and everything, and everybody being home, and you know, you get bored and you get kind of dizzy and you don't know what to do with yourself. So I just want to produce cool content. Look, content. What? What you say?
What you say?
I want to produce cool and funny content for you guys, to keep you guys entertained, okay? That is my job as a YouTuber, is to entertain you, Miss Thing. So let's get cracking, okay? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this makeup look. Comment down below if you have the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, and what was your take on it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Were you disappointed? Were you not disappointed? You know the vibes. Comment down below. Comment down below, Miss Thing, and let me know what you thought of this palette, and if you own this palette, okay? Or if you missed the launch and you're going to purchase it when they restock it. Either way, put me on. All right, girl, I will see you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.